It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's good guys, I hope you're all doing well. Now in today's educational video, I'll be pretty much spitting some facts about stop losses. It's going to be a super short video, so make sure you listen up. Now I absolutely love tight stop losses, hence low time frame trades, and I also love having the huge risk reward ratios, don't we all? But sometimes we must know when it's best to go over wider stop loss. So here on the charts we have a potential trade opportunity on cable this morning, namely pound dollar, and this is during London session. We could have looked at a long opportunity here on the 1 minute time frame and looked to target the next available supply zone up here or up here, just essentially like ping pong. Now I had two options. I could have had my stop losses here and my stop losses here. Now I can't say where to have our stop losses because this will vary from time to time. Now yes, of course we could have took the risk and had our stop losses here below the zone, but why do we want to do that when we know there is a slight imbalance in the demand zone below our stops to the left, as you can see? And this is why many traders fail to stay consistent over the long run. Whilst choosing a tight stop loss may be more attractive because you want to achieve 10R, 20R, 30R, 40R, even 50R and so on, what actually happens is a lot of the time you will simply get stopped out of the trade, so it's much better to opt in for a larger stop loss. Now you can obviously enter trades with high stop loss, but in some cases, especially like this, it is better to have a larger stop loss to give the trade room to breathe, and especially if the market is telling you to do so. So my advice to you would be to go with a smaller risk to reward ratio, because in the long run you're going to make much more money by actually getting into position rather than turning a potentially profitable position into a losing one. In other words, just be sensible, because as we know, not every trade will be a home run. I see way too many traders taking unnecessary losses due to being too focused on the outcome, but in reality, as we know, we need to be focusing on the process. So if a market gives you reason to have a wider stop loss, then have a wider stop loss, because like I said earlier, in the long run, catch a slightly smaller risk to reward ratio trade, you will make much more money because you won't be getting stopped out before the trade runs. With that being said, there is simply no need to be missing out on potentially big opportunities, so just chill and focus on the long term growth.